So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position.
That often he just mishit it and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here and I'm looking at you and you're looking at me and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
Well, Bateman, and he'll go in motion right here.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. This complete left side to Aguilar. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Now 2nd and 3.
Now Jackson. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion.
But it winds up incomplete.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson.
Oh, looking for Andrews downfield.
And this one is incomplete. So we've reached halftime here in the Super Bowl.
One of the greatest performances of the year usually, but not here. Halftime of the Super Bowl is skipped, and we are on to the second half.
And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in the Super Bowl. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about. Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it.
First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
And Bateman, and he'll go in motion right here.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. His throw incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. It's caught inside the 25. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpire's got different responsibilities, but always, always making sure no one's holding.
On 2nd down, Jackson.
Pass out left, finds Kohler.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Jackson will throw again.
Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. And the Bucs are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now.
Now, this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive.
And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line.
Odafe Oweh so quick, and he gets to him there behind the line.
Mayfield. Looking downfield for Godwin. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Mayfield looks to throw. Airing this one out for Evans.
And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
They go play action. Mayfield. And a catch right side by Evans. His 2nd catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. Steps away to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline.
And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Now Mayfield on 4th down.
That is caught.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided.